Blue Flames fired up on a Friday. Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th. I'm going to go get tatted up.
Yes. We're going to get
13, like, I don't know, dice. Number 13 dice or something.
Okay. Let's do it.
Or a Jason tattoo.
Yes. Just in time for the season. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. You made it. It's Friday. I know we missed you guys yesterday on the live. There's a lot going on. I'm doing my best to keep these dailies, but some days we miss them. Mm-hmm. And we got the Blue Flames going behind us today. I really like these. I think we should rock with these for a little while.
Sure.
Make sure we keep putting these Blue Flames up.
The Blue Flames, to me, the reason why I put it up and the reason why I have the bottom thing scrolling is because our Fed website is going live very soon, hopefully next week.
The fedgroup.com, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be launching. With that, you're going to get to know a little bit more about your region leaders. You're going to get to know a little bit more about me and Lisa. You're going to get to know a little bit more about the movement. And you're going to be able to purchase tickets to FedCon. Book your hotel. Do it fast. We have a room block. You're not going to want to wait. FedCon's going to be lit. We have Inspire Brand Connect on the ticket here, as you see.
No, doesn't want to. There it is.
Inspire Brand Connect, right? So the Inspire part, we're going to bring you an inspiring keynote each day. We have two great individuals, I think, that we're just going to have to lock them in, and then you're going to walk out of that room feeling different. And that's what we want to bring. It's going to be an experience coming out of FedCon. And I can't divulge too much. We're going to release little by little the agenda, but we'll be excited to release fedgroup.com and tickets to FedCon and sponsorships and everything. So, yeah.
If for those of you that have been under a rock for the last few months, Fed to the Future is the theme, which is Back to the Future. Whoop, there you go.
Boom. Fed to the Future. So if you want to come dressed up as Marty McFly, feel free. But the opening reception, you are going to have the opportunity to hang out with the DeLorean.
Yes.
And take pictures with the DeLorean. We're going to have it on site. So great opportunity for you to create some original content of your own while you're there. Because remember, this is about uplifting the industry and getting louder. That's a big piece of this. Can't do it alone. We need you guys to get more involved. So this is going to be a great opportunity for the entire three days that we're there together to get a lot of original content and start posting on your feed. Hashtag Fed to the Future so we could see your entire journey through the conference. And it's going to be great opportunities for a lot of things. But today's Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is. Lucky day.
Lucky day. Make sure you go play Mega Millions.
I did find $1.
And that's all you need, ladies and gentlemen.
I found $1 on my walk over here.
A buck and a dream. That's it. A buck and a dream. That's all you need. Maybe I'll go play. I don't usually play lottery, but
we can't play the Mega Millions for $1. It's $2. So
it is.
Yeah.
Oh. See, shows you how much I play. So I'll give you another $1. We'll split it.
No.
We're not splitting anything.
No.
Halvesies? No. Holesies.
Holesies for me, please.
Holesies. So listen, listen, jump in the comments. It's Friday. How was your week? What are you fired up about? I know Quentin. I'm going to bring Quentin into this mix right now. I don't know if he's watching. Quentin, if you're here, let me know. But Quentin was fired up about a package that was going to be delayed. Turns out he received it.
Oh,
He updated his
I
post.
didn't see.
Just a little while ago, he updated it saying he actually received the parts from the manufacturer, and now he feels like a heel. So what are you fired up about today or this week in general? I can tell you this. There was a hot post on my LinkedIn this week about the site surveys and installations and flat rates and time and material. And man, people were going in, and I try my best to see all sides, have empathy for all sides. But listen, the bottom line, not to get into this whole thing, is I wanted to clarify something real quick on this, because I'm still fired up about it, and it's not going to go away until we get some positive change here. But when we're talking about these flat fees, it's not necessarily that we can't get it to, we want to make a fair price. We want to make a fair margin. It's that when we're doing these site surveys for the manufacturers we work for, it doesn't matter. It's the price that they set anyway. I can go in and tell them 10 different things. They're still going to say, well, you're only getting $800 for this, or you're only getting $1,000 for this. Normally, I would look at something like this and be like, I got to quote my customer $2,400 for this, because I got to send 3 guys. I got to do a box truck roll. I got to drive an hour and a half down South Jersey. They're going to be on site all day. There's going to be XYZ materials. These technicians are making a lot of money, and rightfully so. But we got to account for that. So that is the stuff that I'm talking about. And there was a talk about 4-hour minimum on site. I've never in my life heard of a company charging a 4-hour minimum on site for an install or for anything. There's no minimums. I mean, we have a rate when we come into your location for a service call. That's an hour minimum kind of thing. But other than that, that's it. So I think I have to continue to talk about this so there's more understanding of where I'm coming from. I can go do site surveys all day. And yeah, I do want to do a site survey on that one pickle fryer. And I do want to do a site survey on that one little oven or whatever it is, because I don't know the variables I'm walking into. I don't know. I can't go in blind. I go in blind, everyone's going to pay the price, including us, because I might not be able to do it. Everything's got to be looked at. Everything is different. I don't care what someone on the other side thinks. I'm telling you, the service companies know that every single thing is different.
Quentin's here. You
Yeah.
never know what gremlin awaits.
And this is a perfect segue, Quentin, because you never know what gremlin awaits. And I got to give a shout out to Quentin and Old Dominion Services down in Roanoke, Virginia, because what have they done? Quentin has sent us some gremlins.
Gremlins for Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th,
Donuts.
Quentin has sent us some Dunkin' Donuts, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Quentin.
So, Quentin, thank you so much. The office is going to be happy and hungry. We got a lot of hungry ladies and men up there. Look at that.
Honestly, you don't know, Quentin, this was perfect because we are always snacking.
We are. Lisa's eating as she talks right now.
I am eating.
Get over here and come show everybody. Look at this.
I'm
She's got one of these bowl things.
This is what I do behind the scenes.
It looks like purple mud.
It's acai. Quentin's Grubhub works awesome.
That'll be my box.
That's your box.
By the way,
Uh-oh.
there's more.
Oh my goodness.
There's more here.
We got a lot of donuts here, Quentin.
So we got 6 boxes of donuts here, I think. We're not going to go hungry today. And I'm probably going to have to skip lunch. This is going to be lunch. Because I'm sure I have pizza in my near future. Quentin, thank you so much. So from your
Yes, thank you so much, Quentin.
kindness is amazing and very much appreciated. I'm going to be bringing that upstairs in a minute and sharing the donut wealth with the crew. And we have a bigger, fuller office than we've ever had. So this is great. We actually have full, every desk, back at it, getting ready to, we're going to work our way into the future as we're building here. So a lot of hungry troops up there. Quentin, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Fed Nation, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Food Equipment Digital Disruptors community. We're just taking care of each other. We're feeding each other now.
I like that. I just thought of something. I'll tell you.
Oh, no. We can't do anything else, Lisa. Anyway, what else is going on? Fired up on a Friday. We're going into the weekend, and so there was some history made yesterday here. I can't talk about it just yet, but it's locked and loaded right now, and we're probably going to be making an announcement right after Labor Day weekend. I'm probably going to have to reach out to Total Food magazine paper there. I'm going to have to reach out to FER Mag, FES, all the industry publications. I want to put something big out. Major announcement coming for the Malachi Parts and Service crew as we build, grow, and expand our coverage area, our business. So that's a little nugget of what's going on here. I'm still in shock right now. I mean, it's gonna be an amazing adventure. There's nothing that fires me up more, honestly, than building business. But I was telling myself last night, I'm sitting there and I'm trying to take it all in, trying to remember these moments. I was talking with Lori and she was like, "Smell the roses a little bit. Enjoy this as you're doing it." And I'm sitting there thinking to myself about this journey and about how we're building this up, and I'm fired up about it. And I got to remind myself why I'm doing this. Don't lose sight of why you do things you do. There has to be joy in your work. You have to understand what's behind it all. I'm not chasing dollars. I'm not chasing the money. I'm not paper chasing. Okay. That was never something that I did. Even here with my dad over the years, I quit 10 times. I was fired 20 times. I mean, every time I came back, it wasn't for more money. There was never money discussions. My dad paid me what he paid me, and I took what he gave me, and that was it. It was never about the money. Even when I came back in 2012 to try to take this thing over fully, it wasn't about the money. It was never about the money. I wanted to build something bigger than myself. I wanted my dad to be proud of me. I wanted to hear him say it. And I wanted him to mean it. And I want to remember why I'm doing this now. And I look at the faces of the people here that put their faith in me every day, and I put faith back in them when I look at them. And I look at my sister, I look at my nephews now. These kids, I look at them and I don't want to get corny or emotional or any of that, but I think about them sometimes throughout my day, especially when I get videos of my nephew Carson, who is hilarious. And I get tears in my eyes thinking about how I want to be great for them. There's reasons I'm doing this. And listen, by the way, there's also, I'm not going to acting like it's all, for everybody else. I'm doing it for me too. I love the building of the business. I love being out speaking in front of people. I love inspiring people if I can. I like the spotlight on me. I like getting in front of the camera. I never knew I did until I started doing this, but I love being in front of the camera. I love talking to you. I love getting messages back. I love having interactions. So there's all part of that too. But remembering to stay humble, remembering where you came from, and remembering why you do it, I got to stay fired up about that for the next 50 years of my life while I'm here on this earth, because I'm doing it for other reasons. And 20, 30 years from now, when Carson is 23 years old and he's saying, "Hey, Uncle Rich, I want to jump in the seat. I want to be this. I want this to be here for him to have those opportunities." Just like anybody that walks through that door. Just like the people that are here now and saying, "Hey, Rich, I love this, but I wish I could do this." I want to get people into these places. I want this place to give opportunity. So I didn't know that this Fired Up was going to be about this, but it just came to me. What's Vincent saying?
I'll get back to that.
All right.
This business becomes a part of your soul as you also become a part of it. You both become one and the same.
It is. And the blood, sweat, and tears, My father would tell me all the time what he sacrificed for this. We're still in this building from 1995, when I was just, 12, 13-year-old kid coming here. But, my dad's blood are in the bricks. My dad's sweat are in the floors. They're a part of this building. And now 20 years later, my blood and sweat are part of these walls and these floors. There's a lot of sacrifice and time and effort and mental fortitude that it takes to continue on and push through some of the stuff that goes down. And Josh Zolan, and I saw Josh's post earlier from one of his daughters saying, I love you, Daddy.
Oh.
He put that up on LinkedIn. A reminder to himself, in our busy worlds and our busy lives. That's what matters. And I even commented, I said, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's about what we give to others. What does our career give to other people? Service to others. That's the business we're in. There's a lot of selfless people in this industry. It's all about other people. We're sacrificing our time during the day, our time with our families, our weekends. There's sacrifice that goes down. We go where we got to go, when we got to go, because people need us. Do we want to jump in the box truck in the middle of a week when we're trying to do other things and go pick up a grill or go do this? Like, I jump in where I got to jump in. We're driving vans around to get racked and lettered and all these different things. And these are little menial, simple tasks, but I got to do it because I got to keep, everyone else has got jobs to do. I got to work. I got to jump in where I fit in so I can keep things moving. It's service to others.
Fired up for future generations.
Dylan, my man. Yeah. I mean, it's for them. And when we were kids, we didn't realize. I never really realized what my dad was doing. I didn't understand. I'm 16. I'm like, whatever, bro. I want to party. I want to go to Cancun for spring break. Like, I didn't care. I didn't get it. And some people take longer to get the picture, the big picture. Some people take longer. Some people never get it. I'm thankful I had a dad that beat it into me, wouldn't let me not see it. It took some time. I'm definitely slower, I think. They always say boys mature slower than girls and all that stuff. I definitely matured a little slower because I just realized this last year. I'm just kidding.
I explained to technicians that by us doing our job to put food on our table, we are allowing others to do their job to put food on their table for their families as well.
Yeah. No, 100%. I mean, I say it all the time here. I said our jobs are important. We're not saving lives, but we're saving livelihoods. These people depend on us. These businesses out here, we're B2B. They're making money. We have to keep them making money. That's our job. Excuse me. So, yeah, just fired up about remembering why we're doing it. It's much bigger than me and the things that you see at face value. We could sit here and talk all day about, profitability and all this, and all that matters. Like, it matters. You can't run a business without cash. Cash is oxygen. We need to build. We need to grow. But what's behind it? Remember what's behind it. Remember your nephews and your nieces and your sons and your daughters. Remember your mom and your dad in the back of your head and the people out here watching that are dependent on you, your employees, your team, anyone that you come in contact with, all your partners that you work with. We all depend on each other. And I got to keep that in my mind because sometimes the day gets away from me and I forget. And I gotta ground myself. I gotta rewind and remind myself why the hell we're here and I'm doing this. I'm going to be putting myself and this company through a lot of crazy, strenuous things over the next 6 months. Easy. And we're going to be vlogging. We'll vlog it. You'll see it. You'll see what we're going to do. You're going to see the long drives and the long hours and the travels and the ups and the downs and the yelling and the screaming. You're going to see it all. We're going to film it all. This is an important part of the history of what's about to happen here. We got to document it all, Lisa.
Oh, we will. Legacy, where life stories live on.
Hey, Helen. Make sure you give Bobby a big hug for me. I haven't heard from that guy in a while. Yes, legacy. Talk about that all the time too. Man, that's the game. building that legacy. Again, for the young ones that just don't know yet, but one day they will. So we got to keep doing the right thing. And we got to keep passing that on. And it's not always easy. Sometimes the right decisions are the hardest decisions, and we got to. We got to keep moving. And I need you guys all to stay fired up. I'd love to jump on some more fired ups and talk about legacy. Anybody could jump on this conversation. Let's talk about the legacy you want to leave for your kids or for your family or whoever it might be. But we're all out here working for someone. In the back of your head when you wake up, like I mentioned before, you've heard me mention this before. My dad used to wake up and put one foot on the floor and say Rich, and the other foot on the floor and say Samantha. And then he would get up and go to work.
Aww.
He was always doing something for someone else. And even though we don't talk anymore, and it's my father's birthday, so happy birthday, Dad. I don't know where you are, what you're doing, but I hope you're doing good. And I remember these things. I will remember them forever. And these are the important things to remember as you move through your day. Why you're doing these things, staying humble through it all. Lots of things can come your way. You start to get successful. Josh and I, by the way, Josh and I are going to be at Cefesa sharing a stage together. Spotlight, big stage at Cefesa conference. It's amazing. I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're going to get to impart some of the things that we've been doing over the past few years and a lot of stuff that we've done together and we'll continue to do together. But we can't let this stuff go to you. You can't let all these things go to our head. We have to come off the stage and we have to go back to our lives. We have to go back to doing what we do. And it's an everyday grind. You have to, it's that one day at a time thing. You hear it from a lot of different angles. It's the truth. You can only do one thing, one day at a time. Yes, we plan for the future. Yes, we plan ahead. But today is what matters. Right now is all we got. And I'm going to be fired up in the moment. It's Friday. We got a little emotional.
Yeah, you opened up your heart right there.
I did. I dug deep.
I wasn't even anticipating that.
I was not either.
We were supposed to just be fired up about Friday the 13th and donuts,
I think the donut, that sugar just got to me. That one bite.
It's a bite full of love.
And so listen, another week in the books, Lise. It's pretty much mid-August already. Pretty much.
I mean, it is mid-August.
Basically. I mean, 2 more days is the 5th. By the time we come back next week, we got another 15 days and it's all done. So Labor Day weekend. You got any plans for Labor Day weekend?
I'm not sure yet.
All right. Well, I'll be in Virginia Beach, as I mentioned. Going with my mommy and my sister and my nephews and some other people.
With the fam.
Oh, yeah.
It's important.
It's important. Very important. We cannot. COVID definitely slowed the world down. Last year we went to Cape May. If you're in New Jersey area, Cape May is a great town. It's also a very haunted town.
I was just going to say it's a very haunted town.
And we did a ghost tour on a trolley at night.
Oh.
We didn't go anywhere, but it goes through places. They give you the breakdown. It was cool. It was worth it.
I can say, have you ever been to Savannah?
No.
That's like I've been to Cape May and I didn't feel it to be as haunted as I felt Savannah to be. And I did one of those ghost tours as well.
Okay.
And with where you take photos and similar to what you've done at the Shanley. Savannah, that's a haunted place.
Okay. Well, I got to put this on the list. There's so many haunted things that I want to do. For those of you, again, who don't know, fact check. I love paranormal stuff.
Wait, why don't you bring that up? How in another life, or actually maybe when you retire, you are going to be going into some paranormal investigation.
Oh, I would love to. I want to start a paranormal investigation company for fun. Start a whole website blog and start going all over the country, the world even.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, listen. I think we've taken up enough of these fine people's time. What do you think?
But we love them.
Listen. I'll stay here and talk to you guys all day if you'll stick with me. Invite your friends. And if you're watching the replay, how are you?
Actually, it's to the point of inviting your friends. I would love for folks to invite more people to the Fed group.
Please do. I mean, yeah, let's continue to build this community. We're closing in on 1,000, but there's so many more people that belong here, from the rep community to the dealer community, manufacturers, service companies, consultants, facilities directors, everyone you could think of. Invite some chefs, and invite everybody. It's a great place to network and learn. And there's a lot of fun stuff going on there too.
There is a lot of fun stuff.
I mean, Taz gave us the sweet tea rundown.
Oh yeah.
So the Fed Nation drink station today is all about sweet tea.
Yes, it is.
And I will leave with a question like this. What is your favorite tea? Taz says Lipton is the best. Growing up, it was Lipton or it was nothing in my house. So I'm going to say Lipton. What's your favorite tea? Throw that in the comments. Let us know.
Man, see, I grew up on powdered iced tea.
Oh, we did too.
Like ShopRite
4C.
brands. No, not even. Like we couldn't afford 4C. We did the ShopRite store brand.
I'm sure we had that
iced tea.
too, yeah.
And I drank or ate hot dogs and beans all the time.
Well, guess what? Though that powdered iced tea is how we used to make our iced tea for the iced tea stand. Because we used to have iced tea stands in the summer. Right over on 4th Street and Avenue Way by Best Foods, where that used to be, is now Amazon warehouse. But they used to make Hellman's mayonnaise down there.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. And I used to do right in the corner, right at the stoplight. And we used to make bank. We were out there in our bathing suits, just selling iced tea.
Oh.
Yeah. 10 years old, 9 years old, having a blast. I don't see that out here anymore.
Do
you see them?
Yeah. They go to the market now. Like,
Okay.
Target, just wait around for people to give them money. It's very expensive now. It's not. I was selling it
Quarter.
lemonade for a quarter.
Me too. It was a
And
quarter.
Now people are selling lemonade for like $2
Damn.
for a cup.
We got to get back out there.
Yeah.
Fed iced tea stand.
Let's do it.
Oh, Lord. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen, I'll leave you with this. Be on the lookout for the fedgroup.com launch next week. I think I would like to go live and launch it while we're live
Together.
and do something fun. Maybe do some giveaways.
Confetti.
Oh, yeah. Sparklers.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll do some giveaways maybe. But we want to make this fun. So we're going to launch that. We're going to launch the tickets for FedCon. There's a lot of stuff going to be going down possibly next week then. So be on the lookout for that. Jeez. And remember the fired up topic we talked about today, ladies and gentlemen. Remember why you do it. Stop and smell the roses. Don't let life pass you by. That is it for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Friday the 13th. Go out there and be lucky. Have a beautiful weekend. See you on Monday.